Hello and welcome back to Becka Can Budget. My name is Becca and I am a 42-year-old cash budgeter who's learned that if I can make it cute and engaging enough, even I can learn to budget. I hope you all are having a safe and sane week so far. All of those good things. Today is Wild Wednesday, so we are going to be playing in my camping binder as well as the Let's Go to the Zoo binder. So let's go ahead and set camping to the side for the moment and get into this one. So this is a box challenge from the very lovely Toria's Budgets. I have the digital version that came with her Kofi membership, and I believe it still includes it. So I printed it out, laminated, cut, all of that good stuff. And then she was kind enough to send me a couple of the pieces that come with only the physical version. So there's a scratch and save and some fully funded cards. She's very sweet. And this week we are going to bring $20 again. So we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And I do use all prop money at this point, so that money is in the bank. Well, it's in a higher yield savings fund. And we are going to go ahead and start with cards and see what they get us. So yeah, I so far am really loving this box set. It is super cute. I feel like it's pretty approachable for any budget because you can modify as needed. And of course, bonuses and such are optional. Okay, and let's pull a card. And we've got a search and save for what looks like a jackal or maybe a wild dog. Okay, and there he is, and he is worth 1. It feels like you're walking through their land in Asia and Africa. Yeah, I bet right now, with as hot as it is, it probably does really feel like that. So we will cross that one off, and this card is done. Okay, next we have search and save with a roll to save extra if we wanted. So we've got a little toad of some type, and there he is. So we'll pull that out, and I'm not counting any of these, even though I know I'm kind of keeping track of what goes in here as time goes on. I think it'll be fun to count it up at the end when we reallocate. Okay, so that's another 1, and I am going to go ahead and we will roll 2 d4s for those extra saving spots. So a 2 and a 4. So we're putting in 6. One, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's condense that real quick while I have the money out. Yep, that looks about right. Because this binder is already pretty chunky. So we're gonna have to keep on top of condensing. And I am just going to put the bonuses in here for the most part, unless I forget, in which case, you know, I'll stop doing that. Don't be too surprised. Okay, let's pull another. Got a search and save for a heron, maybe? Okay, so this one. So we've got 4. there's no ones in there. So even though we just condensed, well, it's uncondensed. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sorry for, as usual, being a bit of a hot mess. It is early in the morning. I never seem to get enough sleep anymore. Okay, now we have got this guy, which I think that's a flamingo of some variety. He is probably on the racing card, maybe. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so we are going to roll and race. We've got a bit left to play with, so why not? Oh, and this is D4 as well. Perfect. Okay, A2. I think this toucan really wants to win. So we'll see what happens. So 2, we'll roll again, and 1. 3. And we will leave this card in. And draw one more. Search and save. And you know what? I had an IOU on here that I couldn't figure out why, and now I know why. I owed it to. So give me just a second. All right. Sometimes I need to give my brain a little bit of extra time before I start trying to record, I think. Okay, we did pull this, so let's see what we've got. Though it's probably gonna land us another IOU. A 3. Nope, we have a perfect 3 left. So no IOU this time. Excellent. There's our leopard. All right. Okay, so we were able to complete 4 cards with a bonus, or 2 bonuses. So I'm pretty pleased about that. And I may eventually try to find a little container that I can put these cards in so that the binder can shut a little bit easier. Need to find some of those binders that have the elastic closure, because you can do a lot more damage. Okay, and now we are on to the camping binder. And for this one, we do go through the envelopes one at a time and actually like play the challenges that are in them. And it looks like we left off with 6 last time. And we are bringing 20 to this. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, and in 6, we had one of my own challenges that I released a couple of weeks ago when I introduced this binder. So let's go ahead and roll a d6. We've got a 4. And what do we want to assign to the fires? I think we'll make those 2s. So we'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then all of these challenges will eventually go to sinking funds, or I might just throw them directly into my camping sinking funds. I'm not entirely sure yet. But we do want to do some camping, and this is how I'm saving up my part of it. Okay, and then we have this very cute one from Tailor Your Budget with a s'mores theme. And let's go ahead and roll D6 for this too. Okay, so that's a 2, and we'll go ahead and cross off another graham cracker. And actually, you know, put the money in here. 1 and 2. You guys have any plans for the rest of the week? I plan to try to work as lightly as possible because it's been crazy already. Okay, and then we have this very adorable one from Budget with Amanda. We will go ahead and roll D6 again. And that is a 2. Very low rolling. We have a kind of busy weekend coming up, so not going to get a ton of rest. My sister and nephews are coming into town, and we're going to go visit our stepdad, who is still in recovery. Okay, and then we have this this very cute one from Weekly Budgets Co. Veronica has a great sense of humor. And this one got a 1. Gonna have to start rolling more than once. I'm gonna give this another roll. There we go. So we are putting 6 in here. 1 and 5. I am not trying to keep you guys here all morning. But yeah, he is still in recovery. He's had way more surgeries than we thought he was going to. So we appreciate any thoughts or prayers. And then we have this cute one from Reynolds Budget. Go ahead and roll again. That's a 5. So let's put 2 and 3. And sorry, I've been forgetting to even count totals, but you know what? It's okay, guys. We'll do it next time. It'll be more exciting then. Okay, and then we have this one from Toria's. I've only got 1 left, so I'm gonna absolutely cheat and just cross off one of these cute little hot dogs for 1. So I like ending with no IOUs. And looks like we will be back to 6 next time. I'm gonna use a different paper clip because that one kind of mangled my envelope. All right, and that is it for our savings binders for the day. And then I wanted to show off the freebie that's going up today on my Kofi, since I didn't have one on Monday. So we have a set with 2 minis, and then this one is set up to be a do-it-yourself scratch and save, but of course you can absolutely play it without putting stickers on. And then we have 2 tinies, one with predetermined numbers and one without. So I hope you guys enjoy those. And I want to say, actually, I want to say, shoot, I completely forgot. Again, sorry, it's very early. The winner for the giveaway from last week, that would be Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. So Pati, if you want to go ahead and send me an email, I'll put that below, and I'll let you know how we're going to work out the picking or the choosing of some items. So congratulations. Can't wait to get your giveaway prize out to you. And guys, let's work towards 300 so that we can do another. Anyway, now I've gotten everything done that's important. I am so glad that you guys stuck around and very grateful for you. Go ahead and leave me a like if you liked. Drop a comment below. I do love to talk to you guys. And if you would like to see more in the future, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, guys, please stay safe, please stay sane, and I will see you again on Friday. Bye.